the final tool is the tool that we'll be using to actually write the Python code, which will in time be uploaded to GitHub. Now for this project, I've selected this tool called Replit, which is an online in-browser Python coding solution. What this means is if you have issues installing Anaconda or making sure that your Python environment is correct locally, that shouldn't be a problem here because everything is in browser. Also, the hope is that as we begin the project, I'll be able to invite you to my Replit team, and I'll be able to then set exercises and collaborate with you and see your code in real time through this platform, which should really aid in the kind of learning experience for both of us. I keep saying the hope because this is a tool that's new to us as well. So it's going to be a bit of a learning experience on my side, as much as it is going to be a learning experience on your side. But hopefully this will make things a bit easier and make it so that everyone is able to contribute no matter what your internal IT policy is. So to begin with here, you actually shouldn't need to make an account here because if you click login, you can continue with GitHub and your GitHub account will automatically create something here for you. And when I click that, you're presented with this slightly confusing looking screen here. So what this is showing you is all the sort of different bits of code that you've been working on. You can see I've got a few bits down here which I've been working on already in testing this out. But I would suggest that you just jump in and create a new REPL here in the top left corner. And then choose Python as your language. It generates a random name for you. In this case, this is fine for me. And click Create REPL. After a short bit of time in which this boots up, you'll then be presented with the editor. So I'll quickly talk you through what you're seeing on the screen here. So what this has done is this has created a basic file structure with a Python file indicated by its name here. It's then showing the contents of this file here. And then on the right here, you have an area where you can enter some more Python code directly and see the outputs from your code. Down the side here, you have some options for version control, which will link back to Git. In this case, we obviously just created it on Replit, so there's no Git repo, but later on, we'll be linking those up together. And some other options for packages and settings, things that we don't really need to get into at this stage. In general, most of your work and most of the initial exercises will take place just in a REPL like this. This basically just provides a way of giving you access to Python and testing things out. So in general, the way that this works is when you write in this central window, the main.py, you're writing a Python script. What that means is that each line of code is going to be executed one after the other. For now, there's no lines of code. You just got 4 empty lines. So to begin with, we'll just write one of the simplest things you can write in Python, which is a print statement. So the print command, written like this, commands Python to output whatever is in these brackets will get printed to the screen. As it says here, it print the values to a stream or to sys stdout by default, which basically is the current output area. So if I print hello and then click run, hello world appears here. And if I say hello LA analyst and click run, hello LA analyst appears here. You can also, as it's been hinting here, if I hit Control Enter, that will also run it and show it in the console there. This is where we'll pause for now. Feel free to go away and look at more Python introductory materials to try and do more complicated things than this. But otherwise, we'll be jumping into that in the next video. So thank you for watching. Any issues with getting set up with any of these tools, just get in touch with myself, drop a message on Slack, come to one of the drop-in sessions, and I'll be able to help out.